I love
Maybe
it.
I could write a new song.
Why is it so cute? Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching My Hero Academia Vigilantes episode 5, and I'm super excited for it. So let's get into it. We're starting out so bright and colorful. I love it.
Thank you. Come again.
Hey, let's give it up
Who's
for
this?
the new guy.
You okay? Seems like you might have drank too much.
Wait,
Yeah,
who
I guess we might have gone.
Who are
a little bit
these people?
overboard. How
are these
about
from
we
work?
grab
I mean,
some
school?
Kleenex?
Oh, hey, my place is closed if you're feeling up.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, because did you forget you have 2 roommates? And 2 messy roommates at that?
Yeah.
Also, how would they get up there? Doesn't he usually slide up the roof? I guess there's a ladder somewhere.
I'd love to see your place, Koichi.
Same here. Let's go.
Okay, bro, you're on.
Oh, Koichi.
And here we are.
Oh. They're like, what the heck?
It's all right, no
They're like, we are not drunk enough for this.
need to be shy. I've got plenty of snacks with your name on
Oh
them.
my gosh,
Gee,
no.
that's to die for.
Yeah, I don't think anything's worth that price to me.
Hey, that's him. That new creep of a freshman, Himawari.
Oh, now everyone thinks he's a creep because of that.
I hear he tried to force a girl into an abandoned building. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
That sucks. Be sure to stay away from it.
Oh, this is his...
Scrawny kid. It goes to show you can never judge a book by its cover.
Oh, this is
Guy
probably
like
a
that will go after
flashback.
anyone, so keep your guard up.
Who knows what kind of stuff that freak gets up to when no one's looking?
Aw, that's so sad. He was just trying to make friends and invite them to his place.
At least I've got this place, and it's more space than most people have. So
Actually,
much
yeah,
it's
that's
lonely.
really spacious. It's nice. People pay like $3,000 for that a month in New York.
Really screwed the pooch on my college debut.
Yeah, that's so sad. The All Might mug.
Man, if you gotta smoke, have the courtesy to do it outside.
Would you relax? It's no big
Did you
deal.
tell me to relax? You're gonna make me die so young.
You'll die someday.
Spare me the philosophy.
At least now he has some friends, right?
I've told you my fans can't catch me smelling like I'm the ant who doesn't get invited for
But all
holidays.
that changed fast. Party never ends with the 2 of them filling up this space.
He loves it. Yeah. So cute.
Something about him, Koichi.
Koichi! I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Also, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe, y'all. It's a great time over here, and we've got so much to watch together. I want to make sure that you're here to keep watching with me. It's not as fun without you here, so please do make sure you stick around. I do watch a new episode of a new show every single day, so the party never ends on this side of the internet. Oh, and on Saturdays, I do something new Saturdays where I'm tackling the long list of show recommendations that you guys have recommended. So please do comment any recommendations for shows that you guys want to watch together, and make sure you subscribe so you know when it's live and we can sit here, watch it together, and have a great time. And also, of course, the likes, the subscribes. If you share my video, it really does help to support my channel. I'm trying to grow the Dana Dubs Nation to 5,000 subscribers, and we're so close, y'all. I'm hoping to do it by the end of summer, and y'all, summer hasn't even started yet. So if we can get there before summer starts, that's gonna be awesome. And 10K, 10,000 y'all by the end of the year. That's the plan. So please help to support the dream. Alrighty. I just love how crispy this show looks. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just looks so good and just like, does that make any sense?
This identity is still unknown. And now, on to the next story. We've received a follow-up report on the string of jewelry store robbery murders.
He looks like, I can't remember the name, but the guy from Spider-Man that has all of the mechanical arms behind him. I'll place a picture, but that's who this guy reminds me of. I wonder if he's inspired by him.
According to the police, the suspect is one Iaro Temba, age 27. He was just recently
Iaro
released from
Temba.
prison.
I like
the
that name.
suspect has been classified as a villain. And to aid the police
Oh,
in their
there he
continued
is.
efforts,
Oh,
heroes
no.
have been added to the search.
Oh, someone got him. We saw this person in the last episode, I think, right? Okay. Oh, this feels so sweet.
Today's a nice day to make the set list for my next show and brush up on choreography.
I love
Maybe I
it.
could write a new song.
Why is it so cute?
Hmm?
I love the
Look
background
here,
music.
Koichi.
Is that a surprise?
He's
Remind
like-
you that I live here after all.
He's like, this is my place that you guys are crashing at, in case you forgot.
Yeah, you keep saying it. Anyway, You got anything to drink?
He's like, I would if you guys contributed to the grocery shopping. He's like, no, I've saved that for myself for later. Oh, she didn't even ask.
So
Just
what's got
took
you
it.
this focus there?
My hoodie's a little beat up, so I'm mending it.
Oh, that thing? Why not just replace it with something that can take a hit?
I can't. This
Look at
one's
his
the only
smile.
costume for me.
He's so cute. Look at his little smile. This is the only costume for me. Cause it looks like All Might.
There! And besides, you can't beat official All Might merchandise.
He's so
Every time I
cute.
wear it, I feel my courage explode.
It
feel my
seriously
courage
means that much to
explode.
you?
He's like, wait a minute. What are you eating?
That was mine. I was gonna eat that pudding later.
Well, you could have said something if you wanted it so bad.
You could have
For
asked.
eating something if you didn't put your name on it.
He's like, my apartment, my fridge, my food, everything in it, mine. Can you tell I have some trauma from living with roommates that used to steal food? That's the perk of not having roommates.
It's really not a big deal, but this side of you's funny. You seriously can't back down from a fight, huh?
I am an idol! How dare you make me out to be someone so crass!
Yeah, sorry. Next time I'm out buying snacks, I'll make sure to stock up enough for you too.
That's not what I'm talking about!
So
It's
cute.
like,
I love the
why
mannerisms.
can't you ever let yourself accept what you're worth? Buy something that suits you instead of patching up that crummy old thing.
It's not
Aw.
crummy! Say whatever you want
Aw,
about me!
you know, that was actually really sweet. She's like, buy something that shows what you're worth. It's not as good as you are. It came off as a diss, but that was actually a high compliment. That was actually really sweet. I don't know if he caught that. I don't think he did, because look at Buddy's face.
But as soon as you make it about the hoodie, you've crossed a line I cannot allow!
Okay, let's chalk that up as a whoops from me.
Oh my gosh.
Also, not like they're cheap. Each one's a specialty good for the most hardcore fans. And they're rare. You're looking at limited runs, and I've got them all except the Silver Age edition with authentic colors. Try to say this isn't awesome.
He's gonna get that one in this episode. The silver edition with
So you
whatever
don't have the full
colors.
collection?
Used to. I gave that one to a kid.
Oh my gosh, was it her?
Silly, but up through middle school, I wanted to be a hero and I got serious. So before high school, I
Oh,
said,
the background
"Why not
music.
take an entrance exam for a hero course." But I messed up the morning of the test. Crap, I'm late! Crap, the test! I won't make the hero course if I can't even show up on time!
He doesn't know where to go.
Hold on, I thought the station was here. I don't know the streets of Tokyo!
Someone help! There's a child in the river! Someone call the cops! No, the fire
Oh my gosh, it is her. Of course it's her.
My exam.
I love this. What a full circle moment.
Oh well. Don't fear.
Oh my gosh.
I am here!
I am here. Okay.
Crap, it's cold! The current's quick! Help!
Now he needs help.
It's shallow.
He's like, oh, I can stand in this.
Hey kid, you alright?
Oh, I love the hair dryer
Let's go bath
hands.
first thing this morning.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
did anyone see where my hoodie ran off to? We could use it right now.
Here, this will help you.
No, I'll be okay.
It's
for
for
him.
her. Oh, he thinks it's a boy.
No, the hero test!
I love that on the way
Child
to the
went.
hero test, he did something heroic. Completely selfless, because he was already running late, wanted to get to this test, but he heard that someone needed help, so he immediately stopped. I wouldn't say he didn't give it a second thought. He thought about it for a second. But then he went back, saved her, and sacrificed his hoodie that he, obviously, this guy loves his All Might hoodies, left the hoodie for her, and then went off. Once she was finally safe and okay, he went off to go take his exam. I love that. What a great guy.
And
A true
by the
hero.
time I got there, I was too late to take the exam.
But is she that much younger than
I
him?
wonder.
They kind of look
what
the
if
same
that
age.
day went differently.
I guess he's in college and
I've
she's
managed to
still
make it
in
into the hero
high
course.
school.
Would I still be pursuing that dream? I gave up my hero spirit that day, along with my prized hoodie. There with that boy,
Nuh.
whose name I don't even know.
He wasn't even a
When I
boy.
was just a kid, a brave man jumped in the river to save my life.
Oh, no, it's
That's
that
how
person.
I wound up on this path. Well then, do you have any words for the man who gave you this chance to be a hero? Who saved you that day?
I'd recognize that
I'd like
pink
to
hair
think you were out
anywhere.
there watching.
Well, well, the scamp became a hero. I think that's good enough for me.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Here's
You
your
were so
hoodie.
busy pretending to be one, you gave up your best chance to live your dream and become a real hero. How stupid can you be? I'm leaving.
She feels
What?
guilty.
But it's a nice story. Shouldn't you be seeing me in a new light right now?
She's like, no, now I feel guilty that you didn't
just
get to
happened?
become a hero because of me.
Idiot. I can't believe you're so dumb. Don't say you gave up your hero spirit. Don't say it's good enough. Try not being such a pushover for once. And hey, punk, that boy whose name you don't know?
It was me.
Well, he was me.
Yeah.
Then I'm not a boy, you poover brains!
Aw.
Back then, I would always use my leap quirk to clear the river, so I didn't have to walk all the way around each time.
Oh, and
It
then
had
she
rained the
slipped.
night before, so the ground was slippery and the river was higher than normal. And then,
He saved her.
ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about him.
Oh
And to
my
think,
goodness.
I actually got to meet him recently.
Yeah.
And to think,
He saved me again.
But I still haven't found a way to thank him.
I think this side of you is funny. You seriously can't back down from a fight, huh?
Just what do you know? I can be nice if I feel like it.
Oh, she's gonna give it back to him now.
Thank you for all the times you've saved me, Koichi.
So sweet.
I'm sorry for
Look at her
messing up your
blushing.
exam back then.
I think it's good though. I think this is a good path for him. And he can still become a hero. I love that the emotional music isn't for a sad moment.
I've never had a doubt whether you have what it takes to be a hero.
Aww.
The fact I'm alive is proof. If you want to know what I think, you've always been a real hero.
So sweet. You've always been a real hero.
Hey there. You okay? Forget something?
It's not that. I just had something I needed to tell you.
Well, spit it out.
Of course he's there to break up the moment. Okay. You've got an audience now.
You brought us some pudding? Ain't this stuff for chicks and kids?
If you don't like it, keep your grubby paws off.
Did you bring any for
So
me?
she's not gonna...
That cup's supposed to be for you.
Oh my goodness, he never gets any.
Anyway, what did you want to tell me? Does it have anything to do with the bag?
You go ahead and try taking my stuff and your hand comes off. I can't believe you sometimes. I'm leaving.
So not
Didn't
yet.
you, like, have something to say?
Dang, he ruined... Knuckleduster ruined the moment.
Not again.
Why do you think she even bothered coming over?
Oh, come on. Why does it turn out like this every time? And every time I put it on, my courage explodes and all my worries are gone. Yeah, right. If only it were that easy. Ridiculous.
That's so sweet. And the shooting star goes past. Who's this guy?
So, you've used up your idea trigger, and you've got nothing left?
Yeah.
And how do you ask your dealer for more?
Can't. They're the one who approached me in the first place. Just gave me the drug for free.
Nice. The backgrounds are so good in this show.
Hey.
Found ya. Want more?
For you, Akira. Wanna try?
It's interesting that they wouldn't put a tracker on him or something, because wouldn't you assume that the person would come back to give him more? Alrighty, here he goes in his hoodie.
I'm the guy who comes running whenever there's trouble. The Crawler!
The Crawler.
Wait, huh?
Sounded a lot cooler that time.
Am I crazy? Or is that the hardening guy we caught the other day?
Sure
I'm
is.
sure they taught villain prison to avoid this.
You aren't officially registered as a villain unless you've committed multiple quirk-related offenses.
Oh,
Once
interesting.
isn't enough.
Got it.
Mm.
We
How
better
many
stop him
times
before
though?
he does any more. I'm off.
You are dead! Come
It's like, okay, I already know how to beat you. Nice.
He got my name right that time. He called me the Crawler.
You shouldn't be happy about that!
Oh my goodness, I love it. That's what the guy almost killed him, and he's just happy because he got this name right. Look at how happy he is.
Know your name, they're usually trying to get you!
He's like, I don't care. They got it right.
But that means I can lead him away from all the civilians.
Too bad Gramps isn't around today.
Sorry, busy.
Busy with what? Work?
Wait, he actually has a life?
So then, can you catch him by yourself?
Nah, no chance. I'm just buying time for you to call it in.
Let's see, maybe he'll actually be able to do it all by himself. I guess he doesn't really have the right quirk to do it by himself.
It's villain with a hardening quirk! Someone call the cops!
Hey, he's doing a really good job of leading him away. Unfortunately, there's still some damage being done, but
This guy's moving way faster than last time.
I'll say I feel like this show is really starting to pick up in the best way possible. I like that we're getting more of the emotional moments. We're getting a little bit more of the backstories on the characters. And of course the action. We already had the action, but I'm starting to like the show. The past 2 episodes, I've really been enjoying it more. You know, I was struggling a little bit with the first 3, but this is getting better, y'all. It's getting better. She's watching. Yeah, of course. Got her surveillance bees.
Let's see, what did I give to
He must be looking for her.
TRD2C.
Knuckleduster.
It's a cocktail we're trying out for dopaminergic enhancement. So, inoculation results.
Successful.
Confirm significant change has occurred, both in his psychological aggression and the quirk's strength.
I guess it actually makes sense that they're using the same person for all of the different types because, well, so they can truly see how the different specimens are working.
Oh, look, it's Hachisuka.
Hey, what are you up to? Homework?
Writing a report for work.
Yeah, that sounds so lame.
You wouldn't believe what they pay me for this crap, though.
A lot.
This is bad. There's debris everywhere from his punches. Hard for me to keep my footing.
Oh dang. So what is he gonna do? Who saved him? Oh, this is the person from earlier in the episode.
Oh, now it's interesting.
Someone that's a little bit more defensive. Koichi's just very offensive. I think he definitely needs to work on his fighting skills. Alright, time for y'all to get out of there. Great. Let the villain know.
Rand, we need to get out too.
Excuse me. Thank you for your help, sir. Can I ask your name?
I am Stendhal. A meddler like yourself. We'll meet again.
He's so excited. He's like, I can't wait. Stendhal.
Master, I wish you could have seen how cool this guy was. The villain ran from one slice of his sword. Maybe I'd do better if I carried around a katana.
This guy's got a fan.
Probably cut yourself.
Samazu and the rest of his crew just sent me a message. So what you guys got?
A legendary alum.
He said he's an older dude who used to go to his school. Some kick-ass fighter who could maybe help us down the road. Claims he's super manly and doesn't abide criminal.
I just transferred here, so I don't know this guy yet.
I love how the hair looks like Deku.
They told him about us, and he said he'd like to meet up in person. The restaurant in front of the station work?
Alrighty.
Yeah, sounds great.
Let's see.
If other locals want to work together, sign me up. I get it now. This guy must be like Mr. Stendhal. I love seeing how many people in Naruhata share a sense of justice. If only these hidden heroes could be more active, it would be great for everyone, right? I'll be sure to do my part.
Okay.
I don't know. Folks justifying their fighting based on their own sense of right and wrong is a slippery slope. Figured that was common sense.
Wait, what?
Something wrong?
No, not really. It's just like, am I the weird one? Could be. It's not like what you said was wrong, but it doesn't feel right.
Stop that! You know better than to think too hard about what he tells us. Now, this alum scheduled a special meeting for just Koichi and me, so you stay out of it!
She's like, we don't want you there ruining it.
What up?
I've seen this guy before.
Where's
Oh, wait.
the geezer?
That's the guy who was always beating him up.
Have you met before?
They're like, unfortunately. I love how he keeps showing back up in different situations.
Your friend is a sharp one for sure.
Yes, we've met!
What, you guys think I'm some kind of hellish monster?
No.
No, but yes.
Not.
Of course we do.
But like, he's definitely not a nice dude.
Yeah.
What to call him?
You're the Dobson murder man!
Yeah, that sums it up.
Fine, whatever. Why'd I bother coming out here?
But you could use his help.
Sir, what did he want to talk about?
Who cares? He can shove it!
He reminds me of Bakugo. I bet he's a real nice guy. Underneath all of the layers of anger. This specimen must really be hurting him. He seems like he's in pain.
So your eyes don't harden with the rest of your body.
That sucks.
Your focus falters from pain and fear. The rest of your quirk begins to falter as well. Do you know where your fear and pain come from? Inside, from your lack of conviction.
Well, let's see how this
Real
guy
power without conviction. That's called crime.
looks a little like
When a
Deadpool.
person falls to crime,
Oh,
they're called a villain.
right in the eye.
With a single sword stroke, I eliminate your crime.
Oh, dang.
In other words,
I eliminate you.
Judgement.
Yeah, he's not a hero.
Next is him.
Oh no. But why?
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. totally is. It totally is. I'm very curious now what this guy's deal is. Because he thinks he's a hero, or he's parading around as a vigilante, but he's doing villain work. Because he didn't have to kill that guy, and he tortured him first. Because you notice when the trio collects people, they just collect them and let the cops handle the rest. He just... that should be very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I wonder if the bee girl is going to make him her next test subject. That would actually be really bad. I wonder if he even has a quirk, because it seems like he might be like Knuckleduster, where he doesn't have a quirk, but he's just very strong, and that's what propels him forward. But I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna be bad news, especially if he gets involved with the bee girl. And then why is he going after the green-haired guy, the one that's been the original villain for Koichi since the first episode? I love that he keeps popping back in and just being like, oh, well, I'm back, y'all. What's up? So we'll see how that goes. I am starting to like the show a lot more. I will say I struggled through the first 3 episodes. It just felt very slow, and like there wasn't really a point yet. And I feel like we're finally starting to get the point of the show. There's a little bit more drama. There's a little bit more of the emotional impact. And that's what I'm really starting to like more about the episodes so far, especially this one. We got the backstory with Koichi and Pop Step, which is really nice. Of course they've known each other, and he doesn't know it was her. I guess that's where it was good that he thought it was a boy, because if he thought it was a girl, he would have figured it out already. I wonder when she'll tell him, or if she'll ever tell him, or if he'll just kind of find out maybe one day, see the sweater and put the pieces together. I feel like it might be more of that direction, but I'm very curious. So we'll see what direction they're going to take that. I don't think they should make it any kind of romance. I think just the relationship that they have right now is really nice, because she has so much of an admiration for him, but she doesn't let him know it. And you can see it with some of the comments that she would say, like, you should get something that shows more of your worth instead of wearing something that's so ratty. And he took it as a diss. You're just making fun of my hoodies. And she's like, no, I just think you're great, and I want everyone to know how great you are. And you can tell that she feels guilty, that she believes that it was her fault he didn't become a hero, because him saving her was the reason he missed the exams, and that kind of derailed his hero path. But he's still going down that lane, obviously not in the official way, but he's still doing his hero work. So I don't know, we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm excited. If you did watch with me here to this point, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But comment, so there's no hoodie emoji, but comment the t-shirt emoji, because I did really love seeing the backstory and seeing how they knew each other, and really seeing that Pop Step really does care for Koichi, even though she doesn't always show it. I loved seeing that, and I'm excited to see the evolution of the relationship throughout the rest of the show. I think that'll be really sweet to see, and it was just so heartwarming, especially with all of the sweet background music that they played. I loved it, and seeing all of their little smiles whenever they would think about the other, and that the hoodie has kind of become a comfort blanket for her. You saw she kept it in pristine condition, but when she's feeling unsure of herself, she wears it to try to bring her confidence. So I think that was really nice. And I wonder if she knew. I guess so, because he looks the same, but I was wondering if she knew that was him before he told the story. But I mean, I think she already knew. But yeah, I'm super excited to continue watching this show. It's finally getting good, picking up the pace, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. What did you guys think about this episode? Are you guys feeling excited too? Like, now we're revving it up. Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, please do make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out, so we can keep watching it together. And I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party never ends over here on this side of the internet. Alrighty guys, well, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching with me today. Bye.